Hi Pisces, welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia and today I will be doing a general romantic love reading for the collective of Pisces. If you are here to cross-watch a Pisces, welcome in. And while I am on that note, whether you are a returning viewer, a subscriber, or if this is your very first visit to Grateful Empress Tarot, welcome in. I am extraordinarily grateful that you are here. I definitely want to say thank you because it's a big blessing for me. Everything you do to interact with this channel, the views of the videos, if you hit the like button, if you drop a comment, if you share the video, and if you become a subscriber to this channel, everything helps this channel to grow, and I am so grateful that you're doing this. Please keep it up. Okay. General readings are not personal readings. So they literally go out to thousands of people all over the world every day. There is virtually no way that they can resonate with every single person who views them. While you're here, please enjoy yourself. And then also, please utilize your own intuition and discernment to decide what is yours in the situation and what you can leave behind for a different Pisces that may need that message more. Tarot is energy, and energy is fluid. So it can flip, it can reverse, it can move around, it can come to an abrupt halt. It can do all these things in a reading, okay? So please remember, I could be reading for you, but it could be your story, but it's mirrored or backward. That's all perfectly normal and a-okay. All right, so if this reading does not resonate at all, every reading that I do on this platform is timeless. So you can feel free to go back into my entire catalog of videos. There you are going to find several Pisces videos. You will also find the videos for the other placements in your birth chart. You may find that you resonate more with your moon, your rising, your Venus, or your Mars sign. All of that is normal and a-okay. Those readings will be there. And lastly, if you are a Pisces who is here to cross-watch someone else, you are going to find your person's readings there as well. Okay. Let's get your cards straightened up. Your theme for today is starting off, with the energy of infidelity. So either you or your person that you are with currently is not being faithful. So there's either an emotional affair, a sexual affair, texting affair. Something is going on. One of you is not being faithful. Okay. We have the energy of 41, the swan, and it says, I am everything I seek, the one I am meant to trust above all else to create one of the strongest loves within my lifetime. Okay. We have the energy of 16, reflections. And it says what you contemplate can actualize. So whatever it is you're thinking about doing in this situation, you can make this come true. You have yourself. You've got everything you need here. We have the energy of 1331, good fortune. It says, have faith in your skills and talents as they are a tool that can provide you with a bright future. A piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or a comforting message is on its way. Everything will work out in your favor. Despite the way this looks, basically you have what you need to move forward in this situation. Your undercurrent is the 3 of Swords, the Emperor, the 8 of Pentacles, and the Temperance card. So, sorry, I just bumped our camera. What I think you don't see coming is that the relationship that you've put a lot of hard work into and effort into with your divine counterpart is, I think, finally showing you that it's so painful. It's very hurtful. I think you've been patient. I feel like you've tried really hard to try to find the way to heal this. Put a lot of effort into this, and in the end what we're coming up with here is that your divine counterpart or you has stepped out of this marriage or relationship, and it's finally coming, I think, to kind of coming to a head. Okay, so this might be a tough one, but we're here for it, so let's dive in. Your energy is sat in the energy of the Emperor, Aries energy, and the Knight of Wands. This feels very much like you are standing in your power, making a decision for yourself to move forward. This is fiery energy. This is charged up energy. This is angry energy. This is really discerning energy. You have a lot of responsibilities. You might own a business. You may have children. You may have people you're responsible for in your life. And I feel like you are really ready. You're fiery. You're spicy right now. You want to move forward in your life. Like this feels angry is what this feels. Three of Wands is a clarifier. The Fool, Aries energy. King of Pentacles. And Temperance, Sagittarius energy. All of this is very fiery with the exception of King of Pentacles. You're mad. Suffice to say, you're really pissed. Okay. I think that you're making a decision right now to move forward in your life. You're ready. I think that you're moving away from a life partner, and I think that it has required you to be really patient. It's required you to find a solution. Your energy is part of the stage of grief is anger, and that's what it feels like where you're at. You're in the angry stage of grief. You're mad. 37 Lovers. I think this is talking about the energy that you used to feel with your person was very tender and chemistry and a lot of love, a lot of sexual compatibility. And I think that you're sensing that your person, that's what they went and sought out somewhere else. But it almost feels more like they formed an emotional attachment to somebody else. And I think that's the part that's making you the most angry. We have Cancer card of Chariot. We have the Fall Full Moon. And we have 21, the Island. And this says, yes, the time has come for you to move forward and stand on your own 2 feet. I think you're very estranged from this person. I think that there is no way at all right now that you're going to stay with the person you're with. I think that you know that they've been texting somebody else or setting intentions with somebody else or wanting somebody else. This is simply telling you to just breathe. Inhale, exhale. Breathe while you're going through this. This does look really challenging, Pisces. I'm so sorry this is what you're going through. So how is this person showing up for you? Their energy is High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces energy, and Queen of Wands. If you have not told this person that you know that they're cheating on you or having an affair in whatever capacity that is, whether it's emotional, physical, sexual, texting, whatever, they intuitively know that you know. Their intuition is screaming at them that you know what's going on. If you've never said it, they already know that you know. Yes, it hurts them too, that they felt like that's where they ended up getting in this relationship, because Eight of Pentacles, so much hard work got put into this relationship. I feel like this is a marriage that's been together for a really long time. Investments been made, like properties purchased, children, vehicles, life. I think that you guys tried to work things out at one point in time and it didn't work. Maybe multiple times. The Devil, Capricorn energy, and the Three of Cups. You are 100% correct that this person is having an affair with somebody that they really are attracted to. Someone that they have a lot of fun with. Someone that they fell in love with. Don't shoot the messenger, Pisces. I'm sorry. Also remember, tarot can flip in reverse. This could be your story, but it could be mirrored backward. Also, if this is your story and is resonating, please hit the like button. Please leave me a comment. Please subscribe to this channel. We have 41, the bedroom. I think this person has been keeping secrets with you, secrets from you about what's going on in their life, and it's causing distrust. And it's wrapped around a third-party situation. I think what this feels like is that this person, despite the way that this looks and feels, they're not a bad person. I think the thing here is that whatever has gone on between the two of you, this person fell out of love with you for whatever reason. Okay, you may know the reason, you may not. I just feel like they found partnership with someone else that is, they feel more compatible with them than you are. But they also know that the investment of the life you guys have built together and what they're walking away from and how bad that's going to hurt you and them and your children and their friends and the family and everybody. This is not a bad person. This is somebody, unfortunately, that life happened and it caused them to seek out partnership somewhere else. Sorry if you can hear my dog drinking water. 25, the Phoenix. 22, the Road. This person has been at a crossroads for a really long time about how to restart their life. I think that, honestly, they do care about you. That's why it's taken them so long to get to this place where they're ready to move forward. But I think that the love that they have for this other person that they're connecting with, it trumps everything else. Not the responsibility to your children, not the responsibility to financial things, not the responsibility to how to treat this with fairness and dignity while you guys navigate forward. But I think the thing is that they fell in love with their third party, and that's where their energy is aligned there. Right now you're being told to rest because this is kind of a big deal, and I feel like what's going to happen here, what's going to occur, you need to rest because right now things are really wild, okay? You remember in that Swan card, you are everything that you seek. You are the one that you're meant to trust before anybody else in this life. This was co-created by you and the divine in this person to teach you how to love yourself and how to stand on your own 2 feet. So what does this person want for this situation? We have the Sun card of Leo. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Sun card of Leo again, and we have the Knight of Cups. I think that this person, what they want is they want you to move forward to someone who will make you happy. I feel like they tried everything they knew how to do, and in the end, it could not bridge the gap from where you guys used to be to where you are today, which is why they fell in love with someone else. They do want you to be happy. They do want you to move forward towards someone that's not them. They do want you to find happiness for yourself and for your children. They know that they're not it. They know that they've tried everything they knew how to try, but they are not it. They don't match your energy anymore. They've tried. They've tried. They've put a lot of effort. You have too. But so much effort has been put into, it's like beating a dead horse. It's not going to get up and go. This relationship, I think, ran its course a long time ago, is what it feels like. And it's been hurtful to both of you in a couple of different ways. Page of Swords, Page of Wands. This is about your kids too. There are 2 children here that are a pretty big factor. Yeah, despite the way this looks, this is going to sound really wild. This is not a bad person. This is a person that gave it their all and put so much effort and energy towards fixing this. And in the end, what they've come to is there is no fixing it. Okay. Yes, they are having an affair with someone else. Yes, they fell in love with that person. They also care about you and they love you and they want you to be happy. They are concerned for you. They want you and the kids and everybody, they want this whole thing to move forward in a way that could be fulfilling for everybody. They're very concerned about you and the kids and how this is going to go. They want everything to move forward smoothly, but they are moving towards their third party. This is more of a masculine perspective. Let's pull one more here. And what he's thinking. So I think your person is more of the masculine energy in the equation, but they're very concerned. They're really thinking about this whole thing, how you could be happy, how your children could be happy, how they can be happy with their third party, how this could move. And if you haven't clicked off yet, because I swear I would probably be like, F that piece of so-and-so. I think what you need to know is, yes, they're in love with somebody else, but they're also not a piece of crap. They're a good human being. 36, the Church, 4, the Stallion. I think that they have really put a lot of energy into, I think, breaking free from societal expectations, family expectations, status expectations, like what the outside world is going to look at this as. They are really they're like unleashing themselves, untethering themselves from caring about what everybody else thinks. They care about how to move forward for themselves. They care about how to move forward for you to be happy without them and the children. And they've put so much thought into this and reflection into this. And despite the fact that they fell in love with their third party, they are a good person. It says being yourself is sacred. So I think that honestly, right now, what you're doing, you're being told to just stand your ground, be yourself. You know, at some point they were in love with you being yourself. So stay who you are. Don't change who you are through this, unless who you are is learning that you are what you need. Right now, everything that you need is coming to you. You do have the talent and the skill set to get out of this in a way that will give you the platform for a bright future. You do have what you need. Okay? So how does this person feel about you? We have the World. That comes as no surprise. Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio energy. The 4 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the Empress. Taurus, Libra energy. I think that this person, how they feel is, despite the fact that they held on for such a long time to this marriage and the seeds you guys planted and the things that were here, they want to close out that cycle. They have good news that they want to share with the whole world, that they have found their divine counterpart. And as much as that hurts you, I think in the end, and it took me many, many years to get here myself. Trust me when I say this. My ex-husband was a hard person to be married to. He has now moved forward in his life. He is remarried, and I'm happy for him. I'm glad it's not me. I'm happy to be free of that shackle. That is, and I say that with a genuine sense of love in my heart for him, for his family, for his children, for his grandchildren. But I don't miss him. I miss some of those people, but I do not miss him. I am glad he's happy. That's where I got to inside of myself as growth, is that I can, with a solid faith, say, I'm glad you're happy and I'm glad it's not with me. I feel like that's sort of the energy that they want to ask from you, but they also know that that's a big ask. But I know for a fact, I can see they're ready to close this out. They held on for a long time. They invested for a long time. They tried, they put effort and energy. So did you. I see it. Okay, in the end, it didn't work. 10 of Swords, it's a final ending for them. They are fully finished. They do not want to reconcile this at all. 8 of Swords, they thought about this for a very long time. For someone here, it's upwards of 10, 11, 12, 13 years that this has gone on. They want a new beginning for themselves in love with the person they fell in love with. They found their Empress. They found their divine counterpart. They want a new beginning for themselves. This is almost like they want to make sure you're cared for, and also they want your blessing to move forward. Whew. You guys must have a very a strong relationship to a point for them to be able to ask something that big. Interesting. This is someone who is very strong about their responsibilities. So the fact that I see that it's about you being happy, your children being happy, this is not a piece of crap human. This is someone who took their responsibilities very, very seriously. And I will say this, I'm drawn back here again. This person, what happened here hurt them too. This is how they have been feeling for years of their life in the relationship with you. Is heartbroken that it cannot be fixed. It hurts them that they fell in love with someone else. It hurts their soul because of the responsibilities and the way that they saw life. When they said marriage vows, it's not that they didn't mean them. It's just that whatever went on between the two of you, it became harder and harder and harder to connect and to meet on the same page and to feel like their feelings were being heard or that they mattered. I just heard that they felt like they never even mattered. After a point, they felt like they were the last person of importance in your life. 16, the owl, and the spring new moon. This person is finally able to see through the facade of what held them back was expectations of everybody else. You, your children, your families, your friends, your businesses, your investments, whatever has a society, whatever. They're finally able to see through that, and they're ready to move forward in their life. They are going to tell you everything you want to know. There's going to be no secrets anymore. But careful what you wish for, because you may not like what you hear. You know, they may, if you say, I want to know the truth, I want all of it, and they tell you, sometimes that's better left unsaid. Because this is what I was kind of going to, I couldn't quite come up with the words, and I love tarot when it does this. I think that you careful what you ask for, because if you ask for details as to how or why this person fell in love with someone else, you're going to feel like you had competition. And it's not a competition. It's just the way things go sometimes. And I'm sorry. I don't mean to sound flippant about this. And I don't condone bad behavior. I'm just a very real person. And I know that this situation can happen to the most best intending of human beings. It can happen to people who would say, I would never. Careful when you say never, because it seems to me, and I was challenged with this myself, when you stand on a box and say, well, I would never X, Y, and Z, the universe has a really ironic way of saying, really, want to watch? I'm going to test you. I'm going to put your perfect thing right in front of your face and see if you could restrain yourself from it. I think that, unfortunately, what's gone on in your life together with this person, your marriage or whatever you're in, where you guys have children and a life that you've built together, whatever happened led you guys to this place where your person fell in love with their third party and is walking away from your marriage to move forward towards that person. It's going to be hard for you to do this, but remember, you're not in competition with that person. You are not in competition with anybody. You are what you need. You are the only thing that you need. You're meant to create that relationship with yourself. That's what this was designed for. So Pisces, if this is your story that you're experiencing, please hit the like button, drop me a comment to talk to me about this, and please remember to subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you next time. Best of luck on this. Bye-bye.